I'm Bill. I'm a UVic student. I moved here. I'm new to Victoria. I moved here about a year ago to start school. I'm studying quite a lot these days, trying to make it into the world, I guess. When I moved here, I was very much alone. My mother and I had to take care of my sister back in Vancouver, and I was basically shipped off on a ferry to get to UVic. And then the first moment when I stepped into my dorm room, I remember it well, and just to look at that 8 by 10 or whatever the size of the room is that I'll be spending much of my life in the next 8 months or possibly even longer, just hit me that Victoria was just so, I was just so out here all by myself. And it was up to Club's Day, I think. That was when I first came into contact with Glad Tidings on the door. I walked all the way through the serpentine of posters and very many colors that they tried to catch my attention with, like they do everyone. One of the two booths I stopped at was the one presenting the door ministry, and the one for Campus for Christ. I still don't know why I stopped there, but Justin greeted me and put me in the Uncover group, and through them I met Michelle, who dragged me to a door. Towards the middle of November, I was just sitting in the room one day, and I received a depressing piece of news on my computer, and I looked around, and everything just gone dark, I suppose that was the first moment I actually realized how deep of a depression I sunk into. Then my thoughts drifted towards the people at the door, to Michelle who brought me here, to the people at the door that make the door happen every week, and to Pastor Andy, who tirelessly goes on preaching the word and deepening our understanding every week, even though there are people in the pews like me who didn't really hear. And what struck me was that these people were happy. They were happy. And I wasn't. And I began to think about why they were happy, because I just wanted a little fraction of that joy that they had, and they stood in Christ, and I did not. And then I thought, if they had the Lord, if they were joyful and they had the Lord, why couldn't I be more like them? Why couldn't I be more like Pastor Andy, or more like Michelle, or like Justin and Julie? Like these people, the Lord has given them so much. He's blessed them with so much that His favor isn't just with them, it is spilling over into everyone else that they come in contact with. And I just wanted that so bad. That night I got on my knees before the mirror and I started praying. And I prayed every night. From that night on, I prayed nightly for God to give me some release out of this loneliness that I was feeling. And when it finally came and gone, I realized that throughout much of my life I was pursuing the wrong things. I got hooked up on this promise that the world offered me, that if I only do well in school, I would be happy, or if I only accomplish this many things, I will find joy. And it's so easy to stick back into that mindset of accomplishment and of measuring your life by numbers. In the end of the day, it's what the world does, and it's so easy to fall back into that mindset. But the real tragedy is that even though the world promises you all these glorious things that you want a piece of, it doesn't really deliver. It never does. And so thanks for listening to my story. Maybe you, as you listen, you may be feeling alone. You may be feeling depressed. You may be feeling that you've been abandoned by the people around you. But know, if you didn't take anything else, know that you are not alone. That our God is with you, and He loves you, and He still loves you. Join me, please join me in this joy. Thank you.